Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to do something very fun. But I fucked up and I forgot to press record. So what the plan was that I was going to do 1 hour of ranked Belo climbing just to show people that I am the fucking GOAT. And I was going to go undefeated and it was going to be so fucking sick. And then after 5 games, I realized that I hadn't pressed record. And I shit you not, I won all 5 games. I'll show you the fucking statistics and stuff. But I won 5 games in a row, then realized I hadn't pressed record. So I've been playing for like half an hour already. But so we're gonna, instead of doing an hour, we're gonna play another half hour, and we're gonna win hopefully 5 more games. And we'll make it an hour of ranked videos, anyways, right? So here you can see I had a couple games. This game was against a green purple Luffy. But the ranked thing bugged, so we played, but it wasn't on the sim ranked thingy. I went against a purple Luffy here, and I absolutely smacked him. Went against a Blackbeard, I absolutely smacked him. Went against an Usopp, absolutely smacked him. Went against a Shanks, this one I literally smacked. I think I had like 3 or 5. It was crazy, dude. I was beating the fuck out of him. And then this game, I started searching for a game and then realized I hadn't been recording, so I just canceled. So this one just didn't play as well. But that was 5 games in a row of just beating the fuck out of everyone. But only 4 of them registered, obviously. But I do have a 100% win rate right now. So we're going to jump into some more games right after I show you the deck list. So this is the deck list I was running and have been running for a while. It's the exact same as in my recent Belo decklist video, but I swapped out the 2 forecast Inazumas for 2 copies of Race Max. Just to get 1 extra little chance of having like a turn 1 play and like being able to go double 1 cost on turn 1. But generally this deck is just a pretty standard, like I'll spam out 5 cost Ivankov and hit shit, and spam out characters, hit shit more, and just go hard. And it's been working really well. I mean, I won 5 games in a row. So we'll jump into some more games and just keep beating the fuck out of people. Alright, so we're up against the Shanks, but the fucking sim did the same thing as... Oh no, it's fine, never mind. We're gonna go second. I'm going to keep this hand just because we have the turn 1 Betty. It's just so goated. Like, I don't have Ivankov, but I can always find Ivankov. I always keep my hands when I see a Belo Betty. It's just such a good card. It's a little bit sad that we have like 3 triggers in hand. You generally don't want to see triggers in your hand, right? Because you want to see them in life. But we'll take it. This guy's taking forever to mulligan. What a fucking guy. I guess this is good as time as ever to remember to like the video and subscribe as well if you want to see more content like this. I post basically daily, and I do a lot of Belo content. We found Race Max, which is insane, because we find Ivankov here. So now we have a really fucking goated start. Hopefully I can find like a Karasu off of this hit right here, or off the top, because then I can go Ivankov, Karasu, and then all of these require 2Ks, which is a bunch of pressure. And we do have the turn 3 play here in Ivankov as well, so we should be looking really good. Gonna go 5, we're gonna take. There's another Ivankov, that's really funny. Don't need this anymore. He's gonna go Sanji. This is the bane of Belo Betty's existence. I hate when they drop that shit on curve. We're gonna trash one of the Morleys and we'll cheat out the other one. Ooh. We could get rid of this Sanji. Is that worth it though? Nah, probably not. We could have bottom decked the Race Max and then played out the Kuma of the Ivankov, but at that point we're losing way too much tempo, and I don't think it's worth it. Because he'll still just be able to swing into this Betty and we'll be in the same spot as next turn. Like, I don't think it's worth it. I think if I have like a Lindbergh, that would be great right now, but I don't think reducing and popping that is worth it. It's not that much of a threat, you know? We'll see what he does here. I expect it's a 5, 6, and then 7 with the Rush Luffy from ST21. But he should be going at board. Specifically, he should be going at Race Max. Yep. Take that too. And then here comes the 5 cost Rush Luffy. It's gonna go 7 face. Personally, oh fuck, it's Lucky Roo. That's really bad. But at least we do have the Morley here. So normally here you would play Ivankov and then boost, but I will still do that. Nice. We'll go... The thing is, I could have played differently, right? And I could have gotten like more value out of my swings. But I think this is fine. We'll do like this. We'll swing 8 first because it's unblockable, which means he can't get full value out of his Lucky Roo. And then he's going to block this. And I am going to actually not cheat something out in hopes that he actually KOs my Ivankov instead of my Inazuma here. Because I don't have anything good to cheat out. If I had something good to cheat out, you cheat out first, and then he just KOs your Inazuma, and you're good to go. But like this, he might be tempted to KO this Ivankov, which we want because we don't have anything good to cheat out. But he's gonna go for the Inazuma. We are going to go 6 phase because I don't. We could go into this now. Yeah, let's go into this Sanji. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because he doesn't have as many swings now, so he's gonna struggle to deal with my board. And we still have a lot of pressure on his life because he's taken a bunch of life already. He's gonna use leader effect and defend this. But that's fine. That's 2 cards out of his hand. He's thinking hard about what to counter with here. Gonna be another 2k, so he doubled 2k out of that. We'll use the Kuma and we'll pass. A little bit sad that we didn't have anything better to cheat out here, but it happens. But we're still looking all right. He has no real pressure on our life. He's gonna get both of these, but that's fine. We'll just do another 5 cost Ivankov next turn, and he still shouldn't have enough pressure to deal with our life. Hopefully this is not Beckman. If it's Beckman, he's gonna be able to get rid of this Ivankov, and we're gonna have a really slow turn next turn. Especially if he goes like into Beckman into Rayleigh next turn. This is obviously Beckman. So I am gonna counter this because I want to make sure I keep something for next turn, right? This is the most telegraphed Beckman I've ever seen. Now that I defended that, he might think differently of what play to do. Does have a lot of cards in hand, but it's fine. That's Beckman. He's gonna get rid of this Ivankov if he knows what's best for him. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't have that many cards in hand, but it should still always be this. Yep. We find a Karasu. We're going to go Ivankov here. We're going to cheat out the Lindbergh. I'm going to actually... I think I go super aggressive here. Because I think we're still good for next turn. We're going to go 6k. Let's see what he does here. If he does 2k or if he does leader effect. However he wants to do it. He's going to go leader effect. That tells me that he doesn't have any 2ks. Means this 7 should connect. Yeah, which means this 9 connects. And like, yeah, he could have a rusher here. But if it is a rusher, I think we're still good to go. We'll have 3 cards in hand, right? We also have the chance to trigger out a Karasu blocker. I still say we're in a good spot, assuming that he even has a rusher. I should have done the math probably before doing anything, because that way I could have gone into the Sanji. But if I go into the Sanji, I risk losing to like blockers or Rayleigh and stuff. But I should have done some extra math just to be certain there. But we don't have time for math on the sim, bro. Real game, yeah, I'll do the math 100% of the time. But now he's gonna go 5, 7, 9. No, probably not 5, 7, 9. But there's a 2k, so that's a really good start. Probably means that we're likely to be able to counter out of something here. And a 1k, we'll keep that because we'll need all the counter we can get. It is gonna be Dragon. Okay, so it's 9-9. So we need another 2k. That's not another 2k, but it is a trigger. And that's it. That's GG's. That's a little bit of a lucky trigger, but realistically, it wouldn't, sure. I mean, it happens, right? It was a little bit of a lucky trigger, but we could have also, we have so many triggers that could save us there. I'm not sure why he's still playing. Yeah, you're obviously bricked up, King. All right, GG's. Okay, Enel, that's interesting. Enel, I technically did get support in EB, so I can see why people are playing it. I'm gonna go second. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. A little bit of a greedy mulligan, but I didn't like it that much. And now we don't have a turn 1 play. We do have a turn 1 play, lucky. And we'll pass like that. You can afford to slow down a little bit against Enel, since he's mainly going to be taking your leader swings every turn. And then just, you know, he swings. That's bad on him. That's really bad for him. We'll get rid of the Morley. Basically, Enel's only win condition is to just go... Ooh, do I want to go Lindbergh or Karasu here? Maybe go Karasu. Lindbergh's only win... sorry. Enel's only win condition is to like not hit us, and that way they get to like get value of Yamato, they get value off of Gedatsus and stuff. But like if he keeps swinging, like he doesn't have like a rush out. He's gonna heal my Morley, and I'm gonna trash a card. I'm gonna trash my Lindbergh actually. 5 cost Ivankov is just too good in this matchup. I'll take this hit, no trigger. We'll drop 5 cost Ivankov into Karasu. Bottom deck those, minus here. We're just gonna go 6k face. Pass there. We still have time. He's only going to 7 now. So we don't even have to push next turn. We can just chill, let him hit our face. Argue that I could boost there and just get another hitting with Koala just to bring him down to 1. I think we're good to go. We'll trigger that, draw some cards. Still no 4 cost Ivankov, which is a little bit cringe. We'll take this hit too. No trigger, but at least a rusher. He's going to go Nami to control my board a little bit. Get rid of one of my Karasus. That's fine. There's the Ivankov. It's pretty good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to boost here. And we're going to actually go 8 here and minus here. And he's going to basically have to give this up. And then we will give him a... We'll give him a 5 face, I think. He takes. Could apply a little bit of pressure here if I wanted to. But I think I should be good. Actually, let's do this. Because I do believe that he... Oh, he miscountered. That's rough. Because if we bring him down to 0, Yamato actually won't hit Koala. So I think we're going to do just that. He should probably be scared of Dragon here, but unlucky we don't have Dragon. But we can still go 9k with Inazuma here. Let's see if he has enough counter here. That's 1 2k, 2 2ks, 3 2ks. He has enough. That's fine, because he still doesn't have lethal here. I think I should have done math on that, but he shouldn't. And Yamato now hits nothing. He doesn't really have anything to do here. He can't go face, and he can't go board. I mean, his only option is to go face, but it's only 9-10, which we can counter out of relatively easy. So he has no option here but to play the Yamato so that he can heal. That way he can at least, you know, like do some things. But if he does play Yamato, I'm countering out of both of these attacks no matter where he's sending him. Which means I only need to connect 3 hits next turn. And I will have 5 swings, and I also have another rusher here. And yeah, one of them is going to be Karasu, so we're going to minus him. Precious is too much here, I think. I wonder if he would have miscountered differently if he didn't miscounter there, but I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah, he's going to go 5s, which means he knows that his out is, in fact, Yamato. Go 5 there. I'm going to defend that too, because I'm pushing lethal next turn either way. And there's the Yamato to heal, and he hits nothing. We will start with a 7 here before boosting, because we are scared of triggers. We'll make it an 8, actually. Make it an 8. Triggers is like the way Enel wins this matchup, so you have to be really careful. He did not trigger anything, so I think we go another 7 first. Because we have the rusher, we don't have to boost yet. We can wait to see. Because we want to catch him by surprise with this, right? As much as we can. But yeah, he doesn't have anything, and he missed the trigger, so now we win. We just go here, here, and here. And we'll just go like 8, 8, yeah, whatever. He doesn't have enough. But he does run Gedatsu, clearly, so he should not have been swinging at my life. But that's gonna happen. People don't know the matchup. Okay, green, purple, Luffy. One of the most favorite matchups here. Ooh, we're gonna keep this hand for sure. We got the Nud turn 1, basically. And then we hope we can find an Ivankov of this search here. And we do have a couple cards. Oh my god, I was going to say we do have a couple of cards we're going to draw naturally as well. We'll definitely do Karasa here. Karasa is good in this matchup because they're sometimes a 6k leader. This game's over. I think that Ivankov sealed the deal there. He's going to hit us as well. We'll take it. This is just disgusting. Holy shit. We'll go like this. We'll trash the Erase Max here. Boost, bring out the Karasu, and then we're just going to start hitting him for 5s, and he's going to have to give us 2k or life, which is really good. There's 1 2k. Let's see, does he give us another one? I think if he doesn't, I kill him next turn. Wow, I'm going to kill him next turn. Which is the incorrect play. Do not try to kill people on the 6th dawn turn. I think I defend this. I think I'm gonna kill him next turn. I think even if this is Zoro, I think we're good. But it's not. It's Sanji Pudding, so now we're definitely good. Because now we're gonna have 3 things to boost. I wish I had a Karasu. That would be great. Because then I could cheat it off the Ivankov, and then we can just go that hard. But yeah, we're just gonna let this go. He's gonna leave 2 Dawn up. I find another Ivankov. We're gonna do like this. Oldest trick in the book here. Probably Koala here. I think we pitch. We're gonna go start with Karasu, bring him down to 5. He's gonna start having have to use giants here. Like that's his problem, right? Yeah, and he's gonna go down to 2 Dawn. Like if you can force people to use giants early, then you just win. Like if he goes down 1 more here, there's literally nothing he can do next turn. I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 7. Another giant, so he's down to 0 Dawn. And we're gonna go 7 again to bring him down to 0 life. And he has 2 Dawn, so he'll basically only get like, yeah, I'm gonna defend these. Because it's going to be like 7, 7 into my other things. So the most important thing is that I keep any sort of body up. Could also be like a chopper here, but yeah, he's just going to concede, obviously. Yeah, he could have possibly lived if he kept these up. Oh, he can actually only use 1 of them. Never mind. Yeah, GG's. All right, Vegapunk. This is an interesting matchup. I keep saying this, but like if Vegapunk knows this matchup, they just auto win. But they usually don't, so we should auto-win. Obviously going to depend on skill level. Oh my god, we're going to keep this hand. Hopefully we can find a race max off the Betty. Oh, we're going fucking first. Ew. I have to grab this Morley then. Just so we have something for next turn. See what he does here. Is he going to just swing? Or sorry, is he going to deploy or going to heal? Gonna deploy an Atlas, makes sense. We're gonna swing 5k, see if he gets anything out. He should, obviously. He didn't. Wow, that's rough. Gonna play out the Morley. We'll see what he does now. He's at 4 Dawn, so not that much he can do. But he swings, we take, no trigger. Plays out Lilith, nice. That's like the most optimal play on 4. He finds a Nami, that's really good. He could use that right now. He wants to get rid of my Morley. Also heal it. But yeah, he's gonna deploy the Nami. I think that makes sense. But it's fine by us. I think we're gonna go 5 cost Ivankov here. to Lindbergh. And then we're just gonna swing 5k face. Takes that one too. Let's see. Does he trigger? Nothing. Yes, we're getting pretty lucky with his triggers, I guess. But he's in a weird spot now that he basically has to like establish a Vegapunk and a ooh. What do I trash here? Do I trash the Ivankov? Yeah, I'm not gonna play Koala. I think I just take both of these. I think we're gonna kill him next turn no matter what here. That's pretty risky, but and we didn't get rewarded with a trigger, but I think we're good to go. Yep, there's the Vegapunk. Does he hit a Shaka? I think if he doesn't hit Shaka here, I win. Because I'll just pop this, and I just need like a couple swings. He also needs to have like the 1-cost event to heal, otherwise he's definitely cooked. He finds Pythagoras. That's not gonna do him anything. I'm playing this pretty stupidly. I could have definitely played this differently, defended my life a little bit more, and swung at his board a little better. But I think this is fine. Really wish we had a second Lindbergh out. That would have been sick. Oh, actually, we just win here, I think. Because we just go discard, boost, go 9 face here, KOing the Vegapunk. And then we're just going to go unblockable past the Shaka. So we win this. I mean, even if he can counter this 9, there's another 9 coming in. There's nothing he can do. Aggression was a little bit too much here, but he also made the mistake of swinging at my life a little bit too early. He should have kept trying to control board. So we'll see here. Does he have counter? I mean, I just win, right? I mean, I don't know what you're thinking here. If you counter, I swing 9 again, and you have to take that one. If you take it and bring this out, I'll just swing hard with Morley and win. So, not sure what you're thinking here, buddy. There's nothing to think about. I also have a bunch of cards in hand. I can literally pivot into board and still win. What the fuck was that? What an attempt, bro. What an attempt. What a guy. Okay, well, GG's. Oh, no. Not against a Nami. That's not even fair, dude. I should keep this hand, but I'm gonna mulligan. And we get rewarded. I could have popped this Nami with the Kuma if I kept my hand. It's a little bit stupid, but we still didn't hit the Ivankov, so. Oh, well. Yeah, he's gonna get to search for a white snake. Fine. Yeah, not having Ivankov here is kind of cringe. Technically go rush in Asuma next turn. Is that the correct play? Probably. He didn't leave any Dawn up, so probably. I think I unfortunately swing into this. But yeah, watch this shit. Watch this shit, bro. We will not need the Karasu this game. We'll go 7-7. Gonna be in a really bad spot. This is not a good play, alright? This only works against Nami. Just so you know. Because yeah, he does this. And it's just not good. He bounced my Inazuma, what a guy. We'll go Ivankov into this Kuma, and we'll go Betty into Walla, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't think it matters. Go 5k, he's gonna White Snake. He's gonna Rubber Band, okay, that's fine. We go Kaya. Him going Kaya is so fine. We could pop this Kaya. I think that could be worth it. So I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. And then we're actually gonna go Inazuma. Gonna boost. Gonna throw away the Sabo here. Boost wide. We'll go 5k face. He's gonna White Snake. We'll go 7k face. Gonna have to 2k. Oh, I had a 6k. Never mind. Yeah. Whatever. We'll go 7k again. We'll go 7k again. This realistically should have been 6, 7, 8, 8, but I fucked it up. He's fine. He's losing a bunch of resources. He's not milling himself fast enough. Like, look, he's only 8 cards ahead of us in mill, which is crazy. Gonna go 6 into this. Do I defend this? Yeah, I think I do. Why not? Gonna go peel off to get some hand size back. Oh, no G-code. That's actually pretty nice. I needed that board space. Thank you, my G. Crash this. We'll do like this. And he's gonna concede. Sounds about right. Should have conceded like 15 turns ago, King. Right. Use this Captain Kid Yellow. This might be end of the road for us here. This is probably the most difficult matchup for us in the meta right now. And we just haven't hit our cards at all here. Well, next turn we can do... And he has Shirahoshi as well. Thanks, buddy. We go 5k face. Hopefully he takes. Yep, nice. We'll go Morley and pass. And then this is probably going to be Hawkins and leader effect and stuff. At least Morley's pretty good in this matchup. Hitting that Morley off the top there was pretty lucky. Next turn we can go Ivankov, hopefully into Ivankov. And if we can do that, then we can put enough pressure on him that we might still be able to win this. It's not Hawkins. Okay, we're so chilling. Oh, wow. Okay, we're so chilling. I actually pitch at 2k here, I think. Like my other cards here. Another Shirahoshi, but I am completely unblockable, dude. Ah, we hit the Ivankov as well. Ew. Look at this shit. This is disgusting. Hopefully he doesn't trigger something weird here. But he's gonna have to counter that one, so... Go 8, unblockable. Gonna have to take. We'll go 8, unblockable. He's gonna have to take. It is really good that he went second, actually, because he's not on his law curve. Which law is like the main problem for this for us, right? Because he heals 1 and establishes a 9k blocker. But the fact that he hasn't played a single supernova yet is actually so fine. I'm gonna go Gadatsu and hit one of my Morleys. That's fine. Because now I can counter out of this attack. Yeah, I think he's dead. He might live one more turn, but he'll lose the turn right after. Even with a law heal and stuff. I didn't even need to defend that if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're gonna go the classic old attach and cheat out. We're gonna go... Ooh, I should have done this first actually, I think. Yeah, let's go 7 and minus here. He's gonna have to start countering now. Blocks. Does he really not have any counter? I mean, it's possible, right? We'll go 7. See here. Does he counter? Does he take? Does he block? The fact that he blocked this 7 makes me really worried that he just doesn't have anything. Yeah, and he doesn't have enough pressure. Unless he hits like a trigger, a play trigger here. He doesn't have pressure next turn either way. Because he can do play trigger and like Ivankov next turn. I guess he could also do like double Sorrow Rush. That would also be pretty crazy. Yeah, sure. Let's go 8. Let's go 8, 8, 9. Probably should have been 7 here and then 9, 9. But I think we're good to go either way. He needs to counter one of these attacks, and frankly, I don't think he has the 2Ks. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do it like this, because if he... Wow, he hit a trigger. Wow, lucky. He's going to have to take the Morley. I don't know if he realizes that. If he doesn't hit the Morley here, I just win. Because he shouldn't be able to counter this 8 at 4. And if he takes the Ivankov here, you know, we'll swing, he'll block. Yeah, he does take the Morley. So that trigger might have been able to save his life there. But again, he still does not have pressure to win this turn. His best bet here is to go Law. Heal 1, make it a blocker. And then I think I'm 1 swing short, right? No, I'll still have enough swings. It's just gonna matter of what he has in hand to counter. But he does have the Law, so there's a chance. This is like his best bet, right? But he doesn't have enough cards in hand to do anything. Oh, wow! For 1 Dawn, the scratch him in a poo blocker. That's crazy. But he doesn't swing with Gedatsu for some reason, so now he just loses. What the fuck is he doing? Why the fuck would he do that? Did he forget that he could swing with Gedatsu? I think if he swings with Gedatsu there, I lose next turn? No, probably not. Probably not. So I think we still win. But yeah, not swinging with Gedatsu there was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And now we win. Because there's no way he's countering a 10k swing. Yeah, he even gives up on the law blocker, which means we win. Yeah. What a fucking choker, dude. Alright, so we're up against Smoker here. Another free fucking matchup. We're gonna go second. I'm gonna mulligan. This is slightly better, I think. He plays the Straw Hat package. Okay, that makes me think that this is just Uber Rush Smoker, which I don't understand why you would ever play that instead of just playing Belo or Zoro. We're gonna do Koala here just so we have a play. Triple Kuma here is insanely bad. Where the fuck are my good cards? We're gonna definitely take this hit here. Another Karasu. I was hoping for an Ivankov, but can't have them all, can you? And then it's probably gonna be Sanji coming down here. Oh, Chopper. And we top deck the Ivankov. Let's go. Let's fucking go, mate. Bring out the Karasu. We'll go 5k at 4k. He takes. We'll go 6k at 4k. Probably takes his 2, right? Yep. He's not really doing anything. Like, I'm not really scared at all. I have so much counter in hand that even like if this is Banished Smoker, then next turn he tries to do some holy shenanigans, we should still be good to win. Yeah, this is a rush Luffy. Is he gonna go face? He is gonna go face. He gets to restand 2. We'll take. We'll trigger. So now we win next turn. It's a little bit funny how that works. He does have 7 cards in hand, but I doubt he'll be able even with the Chopper. If I'm being honest. We'll have another Karasu in hand as well. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if I let that Koala go, if I'm being honest. Ooh, do I? I mean, if I'm gonna kill him next turn anyways, then I'd rather lose that and he swings another one at my face. And he looks like he's gonna do that. What a fucking idiot. I'm gonna trigger again just to punish your ass. You idiot. Okay, now we just win. We'll go like this. And then we will go Dawn here. Cheat out the Karasu. Minus there. Go 8k face. Minus him to 3. Yeah, he is cooked. We'll go 7k face. 7 at 3 is crazy. Because now if he wants to counter, that's 3 cards. And then he has to counter again, that's 3 cards. Then he has to counter again. He took it, so now we're just going to go morally unblockable here. 12 to 3, and we win. This matchup is so fucking free, dude. Holy shit. I mean, I guess I was lucky in trigger and he misplayed a bunch, but still, dude, this matchup's so easy. Does he really have enough to counter the 12k? No, he had exactly 12k? What a fucking dumbass. Let's fucking go. I mean, alright, here you have the match history. They're gonna start cutting me off here. This the previous ones I showed you before here. And then after that, we had this. We had the Shanks win. We had the Enel win. Green Purple Luffy, Vega Punk, Nami, Kid. And then this Smoker here we won against. I mean, shit. I was gonna keep filming until I lost. But I just fucking couldn't lose. And I have other videos to film. I can't be here all day. Maybe we'll try again on the fucking stream sometime. But like this... I mean, I just kept winning, dude. Holy shit. Look at this fucking graph here, dude. It keeps going up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you want to see more content like this, I mean, just like the video, you know, subscribe as well. That way you can, you know, get to the videos before anyone else, and that's always fun. Also, don't forget to check out my links below. I have like a Patreon, I have coaching, all that good stuff. As you can see, I'm clearly the best Belo player in the world. So, you know, get some coaching right down there. It's right, it's like a link below. It's fucking easy to click it. Just click it. And other than that, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.